Hey guys, Sarah here from Work Life Glue, and I'm so excited to finally be sharing with you our room tour for our daughter Celia, who is almost 2.5. If you follow our other channel, Marital Glue, you'll know that we are pregnant, and just by looking at me, you'll know we're pregnant with our second daughter. And so we moved our daughter Celia out of her nursery into this bigger room. And I also have a video all about how I came up with kind of the mood board for this room and what I was looking for in terms of storage and colors and stuff like that. But if you don't want to watch that video, basically I wanted a room that could transition well into a multiple person room. At the time of designing this room, we didn't know if we were having another girl or a little boy, so I wanted to have some more neutral touches of big ticket items like rugs and curtains that could work for both genders. And I wanted things that could work if we ever decide to have 2 kids in this room and not just one. So I wanted pieces that I could easily transition to a 2-person room and that kind of thing. And we didn't want to spend a lot of money, but we did want to invest in some quality pieces that would last us a while. So I will just take you guys through. It's kind of like a rainbow themed room. There's no real strict theme that I was sticking to, like flowers or mermaids or anything. I just wanted a very colorful, fun. Our daughter loves pink, and she definitely has a lot of opinions on things, so I really wanted something that she would love. So basically, we just started out by painting the walls a Stonington gray, which is the color we have in most of our house. I just love it. It's a really nice light neutral that anything can work with, so if we ever do have 2 kids in this room, we don't have to worry about repainting because this color works with everything. It looks really great with white, and it looks really great with our dark trim that we have in our home. And then the main wall that you see when you walk into this room is this wall, and I got an inspiration from this website, and I'll link it below as well. And it was this picture with the 2 bookcases surrounding the daybed that I really liked. And we do plan to have our daughter transition to a daybed when she turns 3. That'll be her 3rd birthday present. So these shelves can easily spread out a little bit. We'll just have to remount them, and then we can easily fit a daybed here. But right now she sleeps super well in a crib, so we're just sticking with that. But I love having the extra storage and just like a focal piece on this wall. And I love that we can display some of her pictures and cute artwork and stuff that I got thrifted mostly, or from people as little things when she was dedicated and when she was born, and just have little touches of her throughout the room, which if you don't have shelves and stuff, it's kind of hard to display that stuff. And then on the lower shelves that she can reach, I have books and stuffed animals. So over here we just have some pictures and the little emblem from when she was dedicated. And then I found this really cute strawberry shortcake clock that's not working, but it's really cute and she loves it. And then on the other side I have a picture of her when she was a newborn and her piggy bank that she loves to get coins added to. A picture of her with my husband, and then some more stuffed animals and books, so she can easily access the stuff at the bottom. And thankfully she's not much of a furniture climber, so we don't have to worry about that. They are mounted, but if she was, I obviously probably wouldn't put those in here. But for an older child, it works really well. And then we just got these letters at Hobby Lobby, kept them white and simple. It just says her name. And then I got this really cute butterfly garland from Target, I think in the winter or the early spring, which is really cute and just adds a pop of color. For the window, we just got an IKEA curtain rod and finials, and then these really pretty striped aqua or kind of seafoam and white blackout curtains. They're not the best blackout curtains, so I actually use a blackout shade that I just keep in this drawer down here, and it has suction cups that we use to black out the window at night, because this is an old window and it would be hard to install blackout shades, but it works. It's fine for what we need it for. And then we just have her little kitchen that she got for her 1st birthday from some friends, and this little thing we've had forever with some of her kitchen supplies, and this ridiculously cute owl rocker that she got for her 2nd birthday from her aunt. And then in this corner, we have this wall, and then her closet is pushed to the side. And I knew this would be a perfect spot for a dresser, which will also make it more functional if there's 2 kids in here, so that we can have more clothes storage. And I actually found this on clearance at Babies R Us. It was the floor model, and they were getting rid of it, so we got a really good deal on that. The top is kind of scuffed, but I just found this really pretty floral fabric at Goodwill for probably 99 cents, and I just keep it on here. I may refinish it one day. And then we replaced the knobs with just these fake crystal knobs from Hobby Lobby, and it looks really pretty now. We have her little Pottery Barn chair she loves to sit in and read. We put it right here. There's no other really good spot for it. And then I knew this would be a really good place to have another little display. This picture was kind of the inspiration for the room. I saw that at Hobby Lobby last year, and I just absolutely loved it. I loved the colors, and I loved the verse, and it really reflects our spirited little girl. And then I just bought a couple other things at Hobby Lobby and Target and Goodwill to kind of mix in. And then I've had these blocks that say Celia Ray since she was a baby. These flowers, these Billy Ball flowers, are actually from our wedding, and so is the blue mason jar, and we just really love that touch, as well as the little mother goose I got at Goodwill. And then one thing I'm super excited about, I've had this tiered tray for probably 2 years now, and I just have never had a good use for it. So I thought, why not use it right here and keep all of her bows in it, because she has so many. So it's just this really cute swivel thing. I can put them in and on, and it's got a little heart. It's kind of rustic and white, so it really matches, and it's just super cute. And then on the dresser, I also keep her sound machine, her camera monitor, and this little blackboard that I can switch out. And I just have this cute little Night Night Sweet Girl, I think from Laura Casey. I'll link it below if I can find it. It's a little old now. And then some Kleenexes and stuff, and then just this Donut Worry Be Happy thing I got from Target in the dollar section. And then on the last wall, I had a lot of trouble figuring out what to do here. And this room was used kind of just as a dumping ground for storage for the first couple years we lived here. And this I've used for Christmas cards, and I've used it for my daughter's birthday parties. And I had pictures of her, just like you see here, with family for her last birthday party, and that was just sitting in here. And when I was working on the other parts of her room, she saw that and loved it. She loves looking at the people she loves, and she loves seeing all of her friends and family. So I decided to just hang it in here, and it kind of worked perfectly. And then we already had this frame and this frame, so I hung those over here, and then headed to Hobby Lobby and found this one that matched, and then bought another frame and painted those both this blush pink, and popped in another black and white of my husband and her when she was a newborn. And it's this perfectly cute wall, and I have this little thing I think I got from Target. And then I remembered we had these little hooks from years ago that we never had a use for in our house, so I just hung it below this with all of her dress-up clothes, and then just a little basket full of books so she can read them, and we can read to her in the rocking chair, which is right over here. Now that probably won't stay in here forever, but we still do sing to her at night and rock her there, so we're just keeping it there for now, but it will probably move to the nursery. And this is actually the rocking chair my parents rocked me in when I was a little girl, so it's not like the perfect match to this room, but it's really sentimental. And the last feature of this room, kind of like the thing that ties it all together, is this rug. And we got this, I believe, at Rugs USA. I will link it below. I'll link everything I have links to in the description. But I wanted something gray and neutral with kind of a geometric trellis pattern. And I love this one. I wanted something low pile, so if she does spill on it, it's easy to clean, because we have a higher pile rug and they are hard to clean. And I love that it is neutral. It takes up the whole space, so she can easily play in here. This room has a lot of space for playing, which was another thing I want to make sure, which is why I went with the day bed, or will be going with the day bed when she turns 3, so that's up against the wall so she can have a lot of space to play. And that could eventually become a bunk bed, or we could put 2 beds on each side or whatever, but it's very functional right now, and it will be functional if another child ends up joining her in here. So anyway, I hope you guys got a lot of ideas and inspiration from our toddler's bedroom. Let me know what your favorite part was, and I would love if you guys have a video or pictures of your child's room, just link them in the description box below. I love seeing other rooms. I probably will redo our second daughter's nursery once she gets a little bigger, or bring her in here. We'll have to see. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be doing a video all about her closet storage and her dresser storage, as well as our nursery storage, so you can see how we're organizing everything. But I just wanted to give you an overview of the decorations in her room. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.